Today we are doing a feed run. It is time to go to Tractor Supply, guys. All right, we have made it over to the feed aisle here at Tractor Supply. It is time to load up on feed. There are two brands that I stick to pretty regularly. I don't like switching feed around on my chickens. Nature Wise is one of them. Meat Bird Feed is one that I buy when I'm raising meat birds. Looks like they have 3 bags in stock. That is very shocking. They usually do not have any. As you can tell, the only Nature Wise feed that they sell is this one particular line. I wish they had the Country Feed line here at my store. I would totally buy it all the time. The Country Feeds has a scratch screen that I've made a video on that I get about an hour or so from here. It is amazing scratch screen compared to all the other brands that you can get. But this is just a sneak peek at the feed aisle, and I will show you my cart here in a second after I get it loaded up for just a few days worth of feed that I need for my massive mixed flock of turkeys, quail, chickens, ducks, rabbits, all of that good stuff. Alright, so here is the cart. Once we've loaded it, I have totally wiped out the game bird feed, which is normal for me. I've got 3 bags of game bird feed here. Got a bag of duck pellets down there. And I've got 3 bags of my layer feed that I use. I've been thinking about switching my layers feed. As I just mentioned, I really love Nature Wise feeds. So I'm thinking about putting my girls on this here and giving it a try. It is a few cents cheaper. It is $23.49 at my store, and the Oyster Strong Layena that I buy is currently $23.99. I thought it was a little different than that. So we've got just about 50 cents there of a price difference. Not much of a savings, but Nature Wise, from the scratch green to the meat bird feed that I've always used for my meat birds, and the scratch that I'm recently switched over to, great feeds. So I absolutely love them, and I would love to switch over to them completely. My concern is my local feed store does not carry it regularly. I've got quite a bit of chick feed at home, but once I'm out, I am going to switch over to this more than likely, and we will give that a try and see how the baby chicks do on that versus the Purina brand. Not big on switching feeds. Once I find something that works, I typically stick to it, but I think it's time to give another brand a shot and just see how they do. It has proven to be good on my meat birds, so we will be very curious of how it's going to work for my layers as well. I need to pick up some more electrolytes while I'm in here. This is the one that I typically buy. It's a multi-purpose electrolyte supplement. They have only 2 bags. It's $5, so that's not a bad price for an 8-ounce container. You don't use very much of it. My girls don't get this every day. They get it about every other day or so. So we need these as well to go in our cart. I am not buying these today, but I wanted to show you these while I'm in here. I use these on a regular basis, especially when it rains. This is horse bedding, actually. It is a little pellet, and once it gets wet, it completely absorbs the water and just disintegrates into a fluff ball of pine. It is amazing. If you've never used it before, you might want to try it. And it wouldn't be a Tractor Supply trip if you don't stop and look at all their home stuff. It's marked down right now. I'm going to wait till after Christmas to buy anything else because I have a lot of the stuff already. But once Christmas passes, a lot of this will mark down even further. Bad thing is it'll be picked through quite a bit more by then, but that is okay because I really don't need anything. I just want, like, look at that chicken cup. Oh my God. And that one. This butter dish. Cute little salt cellar. All these signs. OMG, absolutely love it. All right, and as I was checking out, I remembered I needed more pine shavings, so had to grab those real quick. The receipt total is $201.46. That feed right there will only last me a few days. I usually spend about $1,000 or so a month on feed. I've got quite the flock. So yeah, that is very sad, actually. My goodness gracious. And time to say goodbye to Tractor Supply. We'll see them here in just a few days.